What's cracking, guys? Omar Esoff here, none other than Couch Hamilton, strongest couch in the history of couches. Also, we got a subscriber right here, Jason, who's also a member of Fortis Fitness. You guys asked for it, you got it. You want to know subscriber techniques, how to improve them. We got a real life example. Jason, when did you join the gym? How long ago? Give a little short rundown.
I joined in about November of 2013.
Yeah, so less than a year.
Yeah, less than a year, and I'd basically been off lifting for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Back in high school, I did it real seriously, so I had an idea of what I wanted to get back to.
Sure.
But I was far from that in November.
So tell me, what were your starting stats approximately in November, to give some context? What did you weigh? What were your strength levels about?
I was about 360 pounds. My squat was like 275. My bed was like maybe 350.
Okay.
And bench was like 275.
Yes, you lost also 60 pounds over the last couple months,
Yeah, I
right?
lost about 60 pounds.
That's all. And now tell me your current lifts.
So the meet, I did a meet in April, and I did a 451 squat, and I just missed a 502. Like I probably could have grinded out in the gym, and then a 308 bench and a 507 deadlift.
Okay. Now let's talk. So over the last little bit, Jeremy actually has been coaching Jason on his deadlift technique. So what was your previous max before today?
Would have been 507 at the
507.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna talk. What did you PR today on?
545.
Okay. Yeah. Up. Let's go. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it. There you go. Yeah. Come on.
Okay, you did it.
And nothing snapped.
Couch. And just in less than just a couple months, Jason managed to boost it by over 30, almost 40 pounds his deadlift with a couple technique changes. Let's talk right now with Jeremy what he saw Jason was doing wrong and what he improved.
All right, well, I can't take a lot of credit for Jason because he's been busting his ass for a year now almost. But over the last 5 weeks, I noticed a few things. So I gave him a few little tips to help him, and they seem to help big time.
Yeah.
So what was the first tip?
Well, the first thing was about 5 weeks ago I missed 495 on 2 attempts.
Yeah.
And he pointed out, he basically said, do you work your hamstrings? To which I went, no, I don't.
Right.
And so he said stiff leg deadlifts and stop going heavy on the deads, like work up to 80% and then back off and do like sets of 6 or 8 with stiff legs, which I did for about 4 weeks.
Yep.
And then last week, after seeing the video about the lats, that was...
Right, so the lats, yeah, putting him in his front pocket helped his starting position because before you were trying to squat the bar up and you're getting your shoulders way behind the bar, and you were starting to lose it here, and that's where your hamstrings were trying to take over and they were just too weak to do the job. So the lat issue, we fixed that. So right away, you can see he's too far away from the bar. So when you bend your knees to get in a position, your shins are too far away from the bar. You want that a little closer. So when you bend your knees, your shins touch the bar. So that was, we fixed that there.
Yeah, so I just came in like 2 laces.
Okay, now, position, how you used to do it.
This?
Yep, do how you used to do it. So stop there. Your hips are too low, so you want to bring them up. And then you want to put your lats in your front pockets.
So this.
Right.
So that's opposed to this.
Good.
You got this. Couch, I want to bring it right back to you. When you first observed, what were you thinking in your head when you saw, like, what he was doing? You identified kind of those points, but were you like, oh yeah, you could change those and it would go up, or you didn't know what you'd expect?
Well, first of all, I saw that he was lifting way too close to his max for sets of triples.
So programming
was bad. His hamstrings were weak. I noticed that he was failing at the top, over his knees, and everything was stalling. So we told him to back off. We started lifting around 80% for double. Right. Back off and do the hamstring work, and that fixed a lot of his problems right there.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, the lat issue we fixed.
Yeah.
And the starting position we fixed.
Now, Coach, let me ask you this. When seeing lifters, when they're actually trying to execute the movements, you told me something before about simplicity works best, how some coaches would give like a myriad of different advice, but how you gave what? Only a handful? Like you only made, what, a couple tweaks, and it made a huge difference, 35, 40 pounds.
I gave one, which was hamstring work.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, we gave another one, which was the lat issue.
Yeah.
And then today I gave another little one, and those 3 things added up to a lot.
Yeah. Right. Makes a profound difference.
Yeah, I didn't give them 100 things at once to try and fix it, just one at a time.
And, you know, being around people like Jeremy and like you guys that are already, you know, so consistent and been doing it so long or so well accomplished, that just, you know, motivation and just listening to people that are more experienced than you, you know. I just try to go out, find somebody that knows more than you do and listen to what they have to say about it. That's pretty much the most important part.
Friggin' smoke that deadlift, 40-pound PR. Now, we're gonna have more videos with more subscribers, so thank you for being on this, sharing your insight on here. We're gonna have more subscribers with more technique videos, just going over, you know, minor tweaks that make a big impact. Coach, anything you want to say in closing?
Like the video and tell us what you want to see.
That's it, man. Guys, like the video, and we'll be seeing you in the next one.
Peace.
Up, let's go. Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it. Lock it, there you go. Yeah! Come on!
Okay, you did it.
And nothing snapped.
Coach.